First of all, when you meet a patient, you've got the inquiry side of it. So the information that I've learned over the years, the experience, as you could call it, you kind of get a gist of what you think may be going on as you talk to somebody. And then the skill is in actually trying to extract that information from the patient using clever sort of ways of questioning. So by the time you actually go to the examination, you've got a rough idea of what you're going to be testing for. And then there's the testing side of it. You know, as I said, you've got different body types, different personality types, the way they talk about their pain. So you look at them, you observe, and you think that, let's say somebody's in their 40s, you think, right, they've been walking on their feet for 40 years. They've had different accidents that came up in the case history. All these different things are wrapped up into this body. And it's up to you to try and find out what's going on, to feel through, use your hands as diagnostic tools. That's what I love about it. So you run through the examination, you may sort of feel into segmentally into the cervical spine, into the neck, into the thoracic spine. You see how it all fits together as a 3D structure. You think about gravitational forces. Often problems are what we call ascending, so they come from the feet up. So you can look at the feet, if there's dropped arches or little knees that are turned in, or knock knees or bow legs or anything like that, that goes into the pelvis. And then if it's a short on one side, then there's going to be more compression. If there's more compression there, it's going to be tight muscles. So you start to learn this sort of, I suppose it's pattern recognition. And once you have a rough idea of what's going on, you create a diagnosis, a working diagnosis, and that could be kind of medical, it could be osteopathic, but that will then inform your treatment plan and your management plan. So that's the osteopathic side of it, but also we do orthopedic testing, we do neurological testing, we do medical testing where we'll be taking blood pressure, pulse rate, listening to lungs. And in some cases, as has been said before, osteopathy is not a cure-all. It's not there to sort of treat everybody, because some people may be best off with another healthcare practitioner. It may be that because of their feet, you refer them to a podiatrist. Or if there's something a little bit more concerning where you feel that there's some further investigation needed, you'd be wise to write a letter and actually refer them back to their GP. Maybe get that information if it's a scan or a blood test, and then that will inform your management plan. It may be then you see the patient back and you could be more assured with what you're working with.